What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. If you're like me, you probably feel like it's the end of the year or it's the beginning of the year. I need to plan and do better. And I like the idea of a big physical calendar. And I keep seeing online these big A calendars, and I thought it'd be cool. The problem is, I want it to fit my sticky notes. I like the little 3x3s, and they don't make them that way. Plus, I own a print shop. You're watching this, you probably own a print shop. Why shouldn't we just print our own or use someone like our awesome sponsor, firesprint.com, to print one for you with their laminate, dry erase laminate so you can use a Sharpie, not a Sharpie, dry erase. You know what I mean. Anyway, I wanted it to be customizable. I wanted it to be editable. And I thought, oh, I'll have my designer throw something together and then we can do it. But then me, being the lazy man that I am, decided to spend multiple hours vibe coding something. So I thought I'd show you like the process and the final results so that you can maybe use this in your own business when you have that idea of something that you want, that you can then generate it to make some code, make some software to do it for you. I will have this available online so that you can use it yourself so you don't have to make your own. But basically, I started out with an idea, and that is thrown in to ChatGPT here. And there are miles and miles of code. And usually, if something's really simple, then it will just spit out the code for you and you can copy and paste it. But that was getting a little too rough, and my code was getting really long. It is like 500 and something lines of code. So what I like to use is Visual Studio, because Visual Studio connects with ChatGPT and it can just modify the lines of code for you. So it's really nice. And you just keep talking to it of this is what I want, this is how I want it. And you make a change. And like, I know some code. So I came in here and it's like, oh, I want to change the default values. And I changed them. But then there's a fallback method in here for JavaScript. And I was like, I don't really understand this. So I had it help me. But I just slowly ticked away at this is what I want. These are the features I want. This is how I want it to happen. So let me show you basically how I programmed it to be normal. So when you default load it, it's going to be a nice size, 48 by 36. And it has default options, but it's not using these because you're using a fill to width. So it does tell you, oh, your box size is going to be this, but it is fully customizable. So next year, when I need a new calendar, I can come here and change it to 2027. And it didn't update the title, but if I change it back to 2026, you can see the dates are shifting. So we're on 2026. We're going to do full width. I actually want to use my box size because I want to use 3x3 sticky notes for mine. So it's going to make it huge. It's going to make it 98. So basically 8 feet wide, which I don't really care because I want it to be perfect for me. And it's automatically putting a preview here. And you can come and say, well, I want the days to be red, or I want them to be like purple. I want the weekends to be different. I want the grid to be different. And you can set the height of the title bar. You can set the gap for the spacing. Everything is adjustable. And then it just says, oh, I want to download an SVG. And you can pull this into Illustrator. You can make any additional changes you want, save it as a PDF, print it. So that makes sense. The whole point of this was I wanted a calendar. I wanted to be able to easily adjust it rather than making a bunch of boxes and grids and line it up in Illustrator. Didn't want to pay my designer to do it because, again, what if I change my mind? What if I don't like it? But this is super customizable. Like I could go in to the code and say, hey, I want to be able to have a font selection. And it'll do that. Or I want to be able to change the font color and this color individually, and it'll do that. It's super nice, super convenient. It is helpful if you know a little bit of code, but not necessary. But as I said, our sponsor for this video is firesprint.com. If you go use the template, which is down below, you can save 10% off your first order by using the coupon code down in the description. And they're a trade-only wholesale printer. So if you are like me, but don't have a large format printer or don't have laminate that is dry erase, send it off to them. They'll get it printed and shipped to you. Now, if you have questions, leave those down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. But go play with coding. Go play with this type of stuff because it can make your life really easy if you can just kind of logically think about something that you need done that is somewhat repetitive or even custom in nature, but has values that can be adjusted. So thanks for watching. Again, links will be down in the description. Thanks for checking out Firesprint. Again, they are a trade-only wholesale printer that specializes in signs, banners, stickers, and so much more. Again, 10% off your first order by using the coupon code down in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.